Let's see if this works. Still hosting Hammy. There we go. Do not turn in your writs. I repeat, do not turn in your writs. Hold on to them for tomorrow. If you can remember, I didn't on my first couple of characters, but I will eventually remember. I remember on this one. So remember, don't turn them in. Don't turn in crows. Don't turn in these. Or you're gonna mess yourself out of stuff. All right, logging on to the next one. Pick them up, but don't turn them in. All right, we've got costume stuff. Costume stuff? No. All right, so for DDA, Sheogorath is No Fool, April 4th. Also DDA, April 18th, Hug a Tree. It seems that DDA is the only one that has next month. So now that I've finished my Sheogorath is No Fool, I need to start on Hug a Tree. Wait, no, I submitted Craig and Home for that. So now it's Brothers Grimm. I've already done Brothers Grimm. I did. Well, maybe I didn't. What are Brothers Grimm stories? Like, does my Three Little Bears count? I actually don't know the answer to that. I'm not sure I want to do them. There's Rumpelstiltskin, Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, Hansel Gretel, Rapunzel, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Frog King. I'm not sure. Not sure. Tom Thumb. Most of these nobody's ever heard of. Yeah, I don't think they have the Three Little Pigs. Oh wait, no, the Three Bears. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Interesting. Which means I would need to redo from the beginning, which is fine. Don't turn them in, folks. Don't turn them in. Most of these I don't even recognize. There's Sleeping Beauty. She might be the easiest one to do. Although, there's not really a lot to do in terms of anything other than her. Here's Cinderella, which I've seen done. Maybe I'll do Cinderella, I don't know. Cinderella, Cinderella. No one can do it better than, I saw, what's his name do it? Or her name, I don't know. Skullord. They did an amazing Cinderella. And I sort of feel like anything else would be just kind of copying it. I'll let other people do Brothers Grimm. I'm not feeling it. I already have 3 little bears. Cinderella feels overdone. Well, I guess there's Rapunzel. She should be fairly easy. Although I have no idea what house I'd use for Rapunzel. It would be something I would have to build. Oh, wait, don't turn it in, Karen. Nice. Remembered it in time. So it'd be something that needed... a yard. Yet another house that needs a yard. Like all of them do. We need to get rid of this president as soon as possible. I'm so over it. Like 4 years ago. Over it. Alright, let me announce that I'm doing this. Why, I don't know. Streaming info. I shall slowly tell people that this is what I'm doing. All the other kids with the kids. Songs stuck in my head as per the usual. Twitchcraft. It's Twitchcraft. Cheesy. So it looks like one of my servers is down. Not sure which one. ESO Housing Network. Looks like it went down. It says temporary outage for the server. So maybe that's all it is, hopefully. I tried to go all purple and yellow today. Good morning, Cromwell. But I couldn't find anything yellow. So I'm stuck with like orangey. Don't forget to not turn in your anythings. At least I can be a little bit of a... I can be a unicorn. Which is a little bit... Yeah, I'm trying not to turn in my Ritz or my crows. If I can remember. Which I didn't on my first few characters. Wait, let me get it so you can see my crown. My head. You can see more of it anyway. I hate that one. I hate the cosmetics one. It's the hardest thing for me to find. I'm a little upset about some things going in real life. My husband's cousin is now in ICU with COVID. So that's scary. I have bad feelings. Fears. Don't know what's gonna happen. I'm totally gonna forget and turn this in. I gotta just really pay attention to make sure I don't do that. Good morning, Tezzaa. Good morning, Keely. Good morning. Good morning. Today I'm going to go through some of the houses from the BMW contest, and I hope no one gets mad at me, but if they do, I'm ready to accept that. Where is it? BMW contest results. Here we go. Well, a mommy potato and a daddy potato get together. And that's how we all become potatoes. Now, congrats, Keely. That's great. I'm really happy to hear that. Fantastic. You're really getting amazing. You've always been good, but you're just getting better and better. I'm really happy to see that. Sorry I'm quiet. I'm trying not to wake anybody up. I have no yellow jewelry or scarves. I tried to come up with something that was yellow. I have nothing. So I'm a unicorn instead. That would be wonderful. I hope at least some of us get to do that one day. And I hope you. Thank you. I hate when the people's names come up in dark blue, but you're Kit Kabash. I can see that now. I was saying I don't have anything yellow. I have a purple shirt, but I don't have anything yellow to wear as the last day of Jesters. Or at least are we having Jesters and, no, we can't possibly, this must be ending the same day that anniversary starts, right? Because that would be crazy to have both of them. That would be nuts. Jubbly. It's the Jubblies. Okay, it always looks wrong. Like my unicorn ears were off. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I unfortunately was... Oh, okay, thank you, Cromwell. And basically screw our self-worth because we have... Thank you. I mean, I'm trying to do something for the holiday. It is magical. I mean, I couldn't find anything yellow, so I'm thinking this counts because they were giving us a mount, a fake unicorn mount, so I guess that counts. Yeah, I don't know when that ends. That might be today. I'm not sure. Don't turn them in, folks. Don't turn them in, as compelling as it is. Sock puppets. Dalkubon always changes the items you're using on holidays automatically. So here we have sock puppets. It's cute. Let us do this. Let's do this. Don't turn it in. And then we'll get on Jesters and do that last one done. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Crowns. I don't know how I feel. I sort of want them and I sort of don't. I sort of feel like it's that I should be using that money for people who are suffering instead of myself. But I'm not sure. Oh, that's true. But furnishings, at least, I can get from crown sellers. Houses, you can't. So I'm going to hold off until I see maybe next housing. I guess we probably won't get any more houses, will we, this upcoming year? Because I think those two houses, weren't they the ones for the expansion? I think. My jaw's killing me still. And if I had to consider all of the houses I would get, I don't know which ones. I'm not compelled. I'm tempted, but I'm not compelled. I'm waiting for this to load, by the way. It is recommending a channel for me called Garbage Llama. What is a garbage llama? I know what a trash panda is, but a garbage llama? That's different. Watch it tell me I can't log it, and then I will punch it in the face. Sure, of course. I even lost my mouse here. Okay, here we go. Yay! You mean bring them back? Yes. Yes, they do. Of all things. I forgot my add-ons. Hell with it. We'll just do the... But you don't need to wait if you want one now. Like if there's a particular one that you really want, you just message them. You open a ticket. Ask for customer service and they will almost... I mean, I've never heard of them say no to giving somebody a house or something that they want off season. It really, the timing is just bullshit. It's a complete lie. That's why I didn't buy Forge Master Falls during that time. I'm waiting to see if and when I really want it. What didn't I do? Cosmetics, yeah. I'm having a lot of trouble with cosmetics these days. Can't find any. Well, ask me. I might be able to tell you. More than likely could. Oh, I'm sure they will. I mean, it doesn't mean, it means they don't have to do more work. That would probably be Daggerfall. If you're talking about a trapdoor. Do you know whose house it was? I could tell you. Oh, that's Lakemire. That's Lakemire Zanmir. 100% that is what it is. Lakemire. Lakemire Zanmir. In Merkmire. Yeah, Tezza's right. VGs. That's a pretty one. Awful pretty. And now let us do the most annoying quests ever. For the last time, for a long time. So there's that. Ilisan Asylum. Is no one doing these? I guess maybe people are burnt out. Do I actually have to walk? Are you kidding me? There we go. I thought about getting that one too. Yeah, I use Easy Travel. It does the same thing. I was just being lazy. Beam Me Up I don't like. It's a little too heavy and it annoys me with the added stuff. I just want something simple. / TP, whatever the name of the place is. Simple as that. That's why I use Easy Travel. It's a little, I mean, it's such a picky thing. I'm being so picky by complaining about that, so just ignore me. Ooh. Die. Die and give me your melons. That just sounds wrong, doesn't it? Die and give me your melons. You know, there's a lot of heavy sacks in these. In case you didn't know. I need greens always, so that's what that's all about, but a lot of people just skip right by the sacks. I've noticed anyway. I know a lot of people like Beam Me Up too because it keeps track of how much money you've saved. But since I never actually use the the just go to way shrine commands ever. I wouldn't have saved that money. You know what I mean? So I'm not that lazy. I would rather walk there than... I think maybe I use it once a month. Oh. I don't really watch TV or documentaries or anything really anymore. I just read. I have turned into a very boring person. In fact, I don't have a TV. My husband has a TV, but it's in the basement and I don't know how to work it because we don't have cable, and he uses like Amazon Prime and stuff that I don't really know how to use, and I've never turned it on or gotten near it. He watches sports on it. Yeah, YouTube, I forgot. I sometimes forget I live in 2020. One more. Oh, you didn't have it on you, you big old jerk. What good are you? Useless. I've been thinking about playing Inquisition again. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why, but it's so pathetic. It's I've just been so lonely and sad lately. I figure it's like being with old friends again. Right. True. My mom's big into that kind of thing too, but I'm not really big on royalty. Truth be told, I care more about the average bear, the average person, just because, like, knowing what my ancestors went through. Because it's like I can put myself in their shoes. And none of my ancestors were real royalty. Aw. But my mom, oh God, you can't pry her books away from her. That's all she reads about. She loves that stuff. She's a font of knowledge. A font, I tell you. She's also big into American families like the Vanderbilts or the Roosevelts, or big dynasty families, the Kennedys. I'm a big old Civil War nerd. My cats are named Grant. Well, Sherman died, but I had Grant and Sherman. So that tells you how much of a freaking Civil War nerd I am. If I have to name the next animal, I don't know what I would name them. I have a third favorite general, but I don't know if I'm going to keep with that theme. Maybe I'll name them Lincoln. Come on. Let's get this over with. Last time for a year I need to do this crap. It's nice to get it over with. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the werewolves. But yeah, I was thinking about doing Inquisition again. I don't know who I would romance. Probably Blackwall. Not sure. It's just so sad to be like that lonely. That I'm like turning to video game characters. At least I'm not into Darien. He is just not for me. I'm not a Darien person. There's really no romances in this game. Maybe I should start a new romance game. I just don't know one that exists. All right. Take your stupid thingers. Where are they? Give them to me. Are you all doing yours too, or are you doing your writs? So remember not to turn your writs in. Okay. I should store up dailies too, but I'm probably going to end up looking at houses. Oh, yeah. That is a super nice waterfall. Yesterday, I think I finished off my my shale house. So that's good. I think the next thing I have to work on is a Brothers Grimm house. So I'm thinking about doing Rapunzel. Groom of the Stool is just an awesome subject. It's always so shocking to people. Cracks me up. So what was your favorite game ever that had a romance in it that you've played? Ooh. Well, don't we need to start working on a Skyrim house, Tezzaa? Final Fantasy VIII, huh? Well, I have my Skyrim house, but I don't think it's going to win. It didn't win anything else. It doesn't always have to be Nord. There's other things in Skyrim, right? Could do reach stuff. Dwarven. You could go really out there and do Snow Elf or Falmer. Although I think the Snow Elves are ugly as hell. Some people are just obsessed with them. Alright, so let me show you what I've got for my just shale house. Are we getting a new berry tomorrow? Does anyone know? Well, dead. You kill one of them. So there was one snow elf, and he wasn't going to reproduce. So, dead. Well, actually. Right. I just realized that. You're talking about, though, Skyrim is what? Third era? Second era? No, third era. We're in second era? That's a really long time to live. So this is my shale house. I finally figured out how to tie it all together was really with the floor. So we've got shale reflections, got paintings going up, books and upside downness, fishies, books, pails, water, chairs, the zombie as skooma cat, that goes up. And then the interior is shale with flowers, purple and yellow. So that's it. The busiest house I've ever done. Thank you. Right. This is true. Underground. I mean, we're probably going to see those Falmer and in this chapter. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Oblivion Switch. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's done, finally. I figured out what was missing was the floor. I feel like it was too unconnected, and then when I added the floor, I feel like the floor sort of tied it all together, and I like it. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I was going to Stone Falls. Thank you. It's not my typical kind of house. It's too busy for me normally. Normally I like a little bit of a simpler looking house, but it's something. And it's using a really shitty house. I really am not a fan of Stay Moist, so I'm glad that I was able to turn it into something completely different. Stay Moist is ugly. Come on. So if I had to pick a house for Rapunzel, I did. I found like 2. You know, Twin Arches might be a great Rapunzel. I think that might be perfect. Let's see if I can do Twin Arches for Rapunzel. What am I doing? Jubbly boxes. Jubblies. You know, you may not spend as much time in classic areas because both of them that I ever found, I found in Reaper's March. And I spend a lot of time just picking things in Reapers. Oh, I forgot to pick up the stupid apples. Derp. You know what? I don't have lag yet. Knock on wood. I think it tends to start around 11, but I'm on way earlier than I normally am. I couldn't sleep. Things on my mind. Oh, yes, it's called Random Mount. You can get it from Mignon. It also randomly picks your pet if you want it to, and you can set it to exclude certain ones. So if you really hate a pet or an amount that you have, it won't pick it. It's a very light add-on. The princess stopped. Come back, princess. Why do you keep stopping, princess? You're right behind me. I'm gonna get busted again. I knew it. I don't think I have anything good on. Oh, I did. I don't think I have anything that good on me. I use my counterfeits. There we go. I always carry a ton of counterfeits with me. It's a good policy for anyone. Once we finish this, I'll look at our house. Jaw hurts. Morning, Treble. Tribble. Tribbles. Trouble with tribbles. How get pig? People need to Google. Not that it's a bad thing to ask, but the way that they type it sometimes sounds like they are actually Googling. All right. Grumpies. Time to cheer the grumpies. Gosh, I haven't done dailies in forever, but we can pick them up. We're not going to do them, but we can pick them up and I'll show you some of them. Some of the tricks about them. Cheered up. There's certain dailies you should do as a group together because they help each other. Like there's ones that if you need Daedric parts, doing like Ashlander and the Vivec City together can often, some of them are the same location even, so that's good. I mean, I hate some of them, but I'm going to pick them up anyway. If I only do them on the first day, then that won't be so bad, but I'm not a huge fan of all of the dailies. And I usually don't pick up world boss ones at all. I probably should. I'm so glad this is the last time I have to do this for a year. Do any of you have work today, like from home? Or have to go in because you're essential? I'm part-time and I finished my hours yesterday. Yeah. I generally work from home too, but my job is always work from home. So it's really not anything different. Oh, wonderful. Good. I mean, it's better to be safe. I think a lot of times people don't trust people that work from home to do a good job, but I've been working from home for a long time and I can tell you I know how to focus when I need to get stuff done. I think most people can handle it. You better be doing a self-test. Why do you keep going on and off? My UPS keeps switching back and forth, on and off. What is going on? No, it actually lost power. That was not a self-test. That's not good. Yeah, it's doing it again. I gotta check on something. Gotta find out what the fuck is going on. Excuse me for a moment. Andy? Power keep, my UPS keeps turning on and off, saying it's going on from the AC power on and off, on and off. Happened like 5 times in a row. Fast. I gotta use that.
We are having power problems. The other UPS is doing the same thing.
I don't know what's going on.
It's real.
What is it?
Power problems.
Well, those are real power problems. Checked on it. It's legit. No fun. We'll probably come down for maintenance so that they mess with that, Treble. I hate that, but they do it. Alright. Screw you. No. Daily job broker, I will pick up. Now, I need to go in and take and get those ectoplasms anyway, so I'm actually not too upset about this. Cold Harbor, no. Craglorn, yes. There's a Craglorn daily or two. I'm sorry. There's got to be people in chat who would send them to you for free. People try to get rid of them. I'll check to see if I got one out of my box. I'm sorry, I didn't get any. Oh, I did get a joke popper part. Okay. Are you on as Suggles? There you go. Sent. Happy to help. All right. Now the next quest is... Did I go to the wrong place? I think I went to the wrong place, but that's okay. Here. All right, where's this guy? So I take this one. This one is killing the iron orc leader and stuff like that. And then there's another one that goes right with it, which is this guy over here. So you can do them together tomorrow or later today, depending. this guy. No boxes. I don't have a lot of the other Kraglin dailies opened up, so those are just the ones that I do. Obviously Gold Coast. Great. You know, even if boxes don't drop motifs, you still have a chance of getting them from the dailies anyway. I think it's Kvatch. I can never... No, Kvatch is the arena. Shit. Okay, back to Anvil. If you like doing the arena, pick up the one in Anvil. I don't. Anything PvP like, I don't like. Hit U, the letter U, and then select collectibles. And you want non-combat pets. All right, let's go to a house. Let's go to a rando. Let's start from the top. Omnivore snugpod. Okay. So, oh wow, this must be the camp. This reminds me a lot of my camp, as a matter of fact, but they did it in a snug pod, which means they had a ton more slots. Look at all that stuff. That's smart. Well, I'm not going to change my camp now, so this is really well done. They must have the witch's basin off. See, I like it better on, but I get it. This is great. Look at that, even using sintered rock as stuff to lay things on. They've got a horsey. They got a fishy on a stick. Trout. This is great. Good job. And having it all with trees and ivy and rocks. And then the dirt. Even logs. With a cup next to them. Let me show you what mine looks like. It's very similar. Well, I mean, a camp is a camp, right? It's not like there's a lot of original ideas in Campland. I mean, if we all came up, had the same things to work with, it's very likely we'd all come up with very similar stuff. So this is going to happen. So this is mine. The only real difference is I use snowy trees and I have sweet rolls cooking. So I don't think I'm ever going to like win one of these contests. I really don't. Especially if that happens. Jesus. I only have 30 items in here, so I'm very limited. Hey, Faye. Makes me envious. Makes me want to take it apart and give up because theirs is so much better than mine. But I chose a 30 spot house and it just bums me out. That was not supposed to bum me out. But it did. I try to be cheery for you guys, but it's been a struggle lately. I know, Faye, but it just sucks when, you know, this is the second contest in a row where somebody did exactly what I did. Third contest in a row. But none of them, I think, were intentional. But it just sucks because it's, I mean, they even use the same tent. So much of it, the same dirt, the same general idea. It sucks. You know? It's not like they did it on purpose. Like I said, it's probably completely random, but it just sucks. You know, Ceiling Cat, someone else did, but they did it better than me. So there's just things like that. You know, it's starting to get to me a little bit. Hughesbane dailies. Are there Hughesbane dailies? There are heist and shits. Yeah. And then Dory did something just like me for, I think that was Dory who did it. Yeah, it was. I saw that. I thought I was being a little original because mine was so old, but I guess I wasn't. It just feels like maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. I need to just stop worrying about it. All right. People gonna do what they're gonna do. Oh crap, I forgot to pick up the Dark Brotherhood quests. Jeez, there's so many things to remember, right? So don't forget your heists and your sanctuary type dealies. So many things to remember. Yep, picking them up. I'll do them offline later, but I need to pick them up. And I figured I'd show you where to pick up most of them. Well, I think for the first day it doesn't hurt to have one of every. You know? You can do up to 50 per tune. Per day. I know that's insanity. I'm well aware that that is insanity. Okay. What was I doing? We're gonna go to Gold Coast. There. No, who does, right? Kids off from school do, I guess. You know, they're probably going to do the best out of all of us, all the kids that are stuck at home with nothing to do. You could do the crows. The crows are super easy. Hand them stuff. The end. Okay. A lot of them, yeah, sure. A lot of parents are playing Animal Crossing. I have a lot of my friends who are adults playing it. Who am I to throw a stone, right? Well, if you can't, Cromwell, you can always have buy it with gold through a crown seller. I'm sure a lot of people are going to do that. I don't think they're done with Edrix. There's at least one more. Yeah, Indrex are a little bit annoying. If I don't get enough, I don't care anymore. Okay, what's next? Well, let's look at a house. Let's look at some of the BMW winners. First ones first. We already looked at the winner for the biggest one. So let's go to Tairensoul's Lucky Cat, unless I've already seen it. I have not. Tairensoul's. This is the winner of the BMW contest's first place for small medium birthday housing competition. There's no theme. It's just submit your favorite house. The next theme for BMW for members, it's a trade guild, is going to be Skyrim themed. So if you have a Skyrim house, submit it. If you want to start working on one and you're in BMW or you want to join BMW, now's the time to start thinking about it at least. I'm beginning to wonder if Griff is avoiding me. Or if he's just not awake, which is really odd because he's usually up earlier than me. And I was up at 7. Strange. Scar housing? I don't get it. Okay, so this is the first place winner of small and medium. Oh, Skyrim. I'm sorry, Skyrim. But that's for an NA guild. It's an NA trading guild. So I'm not sure that would... Oh, look, they put the stick there. See, that's smart. I should have put a stick and not my stick mount. So here we're... Oh, look what they did. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love when people take advantage of the views out here. How stunning. Oh, look, you can see the little camps out on the water. I know, I need to start counting what's going on EU too, and really just go over there, pay attention to it. Oh, wow. Lovely. Whoa. can see things you normally can't see. This is incredible. And then attaching it to this here, which is this is the patio. This portion is real. The rest of it is added on. I mean, that's beautiful. That's enough to make me want Lucky Cat just right there. No wonder they won. And then a traditional interior. Kitchen. Oh, lovely. Very nice. Those are Crown Store. Just bought the flowers, put them on the wall. It's like an art installment almost. Very nice. And then bedrooms. Okay. So here we go. Very nice. Small house, only 400 items allowed, so most of it probably went into the balcony. So they did a really good job of trying to stretch what they're given. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, what's next? Let's go to Northern Elsewhere again. I will eventually start paying attention to and listing EU contests. I've just been so bad about it. Here we go. What is next and picking up? All right. Q's Bane we did. Canarthy's Roost doesn't have any. Merkmeyer. Merkmeyer's next. Okay. Most of you probably have Merkmeyer, so don't forget to pick up whatever quest in Merkmeyer you actually are willing to do. Daily delves, daily world bosses, if that's your thing. It isn't for me. So I'm just picking them all up. I'm going to fill up at some point. It's going to tell me I can't take this many. Now the people who give quests are over here by the mages and the other guild, the fighters guild. How many quests do I have? 12. I'm good. Give me your quest. Okay. Next is, let's look at a house. Yes, that's why I'm picking them all up, silly. Next. Saloon Girl. Lucky Cat. Did we? No, we've already done it. That Lucky Cat. Let's do a different one. Sleek Creek. SelkieDVM Sleek Creek. That's 4th place. For small. Bang the crap out of myself again. Just keep on falling into things, hurting myself. I'm surprised I'll be surprised if it doesn't bruise by tomorrow. The other option is to turn, no, I don't want to turn Sleek Creek into a tower. I don't think it'd look good. Okay, so we've got SelkieDVM's Sleek Creek, 3rd place. We've got Numisma. Buy my crap, Numisma. Look at all this junk you can have. Aren't you happy, Numisma? Lots of detail. Ooh, do I have enough food? Dubious. Yes, I have all my foods. Now these are pricey if you get them from the traders, because they randomly drop in, or at least one version of them randomly drops in Vardenfell. Look, there's fishies. I love detail like that. And those are those flowers again we just saw. Great way of making something that's a light look like artwork. And that way you get both the benefit of the light and the benefit of actually being able to use it as an art piece. Okay, we're gonna hold on to those. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you gonna run. Horrible song, Pumped Up Kicks, but somebody referenced it and now it's stuck in my head. I mean, it's a happy sounding song, but it isn't a happy song. It's about school shootings from the perspective of the shooter, which is terrible. Sounds like such a happy song, but it really isn't. Okay, there we go. Am I offline again? No. All right. So, multi-purpose house. We've got, obviously, different tables. We've got a banker. We've got a merchant. We've got a dummy. What's in your box over here? That sounds wrong. Nothing. Where did I swear I saw the banker. Where are you? Here's Ferrari. Getting rid of the shit I don't need. Oh, here he is. Sorry, just give me a moment. Just need to get my banking done with. Why? Did I lock? Yeah, I locked up for a second, but I think I'm okay. Is it 11 yet? 10:01. Curious time for things to happen. I do not need your dazzlers. I do not want your dazzlers. Dazzler. Okay. Aw, Griffin. I don't think this is... It looks similar to the one I have, but he looks a little richer in color. I don't know. They just reskin everything. It's so annoying. So, very beautiful. Nice mixture of Redguard and Khajiit. Look at the way the sun streams in over the food. Isn't that just so gorgeous? Wow, that would wake you up in the morning. I don't want them. You can have all my dazzlers. So lovely. All right, the next one is Northern Elsewhere. Excuse me. I need to put on this fan a little bit. I'm burning up. If you can't hear, or if it makes too much noise, tell me. I actually used most of the banners, to be honest with you, with my Sheo build. There we go. Okay. So, in Rimmen, in case you didn't know, the daily people are over here. There is an achievement to get a maximum amount of dailies from them. I was doing it, working on it at the beginning, but I gave up on it. Plus, this chick gives you the Dragon Quest, which I already have. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait. I'll take that one, even though it's a world boss. Actually, no, I won't. Screw it. You go away. Alright, next house. Let's go to... what? Number 2, Sneak Me. Let's see if I can find any of those. No. Alright, so Sneak Me. And it was their Strident. So this came in number 2 for large. Yesterday we saw SC Brooks Moonsugar Meadow. That came in first for large in BMW's contest. So let's see if this person can do something better with Strident than how much Strident sucks normally. Okay. Oh, we may have a Dark Brotherhood home. I'm not sure. How lovely. Look at the gardening. All glowy. Oh, look at the turtle. There's a turtle in Vivek's pool. So cute. Little touch of whimsy. Good way to close this off. Okay. I see a lot of achievement stuff here. Some locks, obviously. From the, you know, the plants and whatnot. So we've got stairs here. Wonder why. To see the dream shards or to stand here and shower? That might be a shower. Why not, right? You got it. Who's gonna see you because you're behind all these walls? A little stable area. The house just naturally forms that. Moongate. Oh, cool. Putting that in the cup. Beautiful. Interior. Okay, another multi-use house with different things going on. And then Mizma's taking notes on something. I'm not sure what, though. I'm an adorable baby, mate. So they closed off this top portion, which is basically a open hole in the floor, which cuts off so much space that it's a really good idea that they did that. I like how each of these rooms have a slightly different color. Like this one's red, this one's blue, this outside is a little bit yellow. This is red. This is blue again. Interesting. Cool. All right. And away we go. No, I haven't done the prologue. Been a lazy butt. Southern Elsewhere. So we're going to pick those up at the Dragon Guard Sanctum. Well, I can't be a poll worker. They're only taking people under 40. So if you've done enough of these, don't forget to take the Dragon Guard supply chest every time you come in here. I always forget to do that. Dirge gives one. And then upstairs we've got one from the dragon lady person who gives you the dragon killing. And then one more, I think? I forget. That actually might be it. Dirge and the dragon lady. Yeah. I will do it soon. Okay. So we've got that. That's done now. Ooh. Okay. Next one is going to be teoamodi's Alinor crest, and that came in third. I may have seen that, so we're going to check. No. And away we go. Yeah, I'm not doing any world bosses. Except for dragons. Because everyone is going to be there. And they'll probably go fast. I'll do the prologue, I'm sure. But I want to get this done. And I want to look at houses. So that we keep it interesting, at least. Okay. Wow. Hammy has 101 viewers right now. Wonder what he's doing. Okay, teoamodi. We've got building rooms / storage / trophies. We've got a pizzazz. Little details. Now, JR thinks these look like chocolates. I think of them more as a game. What do you guys picture these as? Like, what do you... When you put them down, what do you think they are? Like, because me, I say a game. He says chocolates. Curious to know what people think. If they think something entirely different, or... Anyone want my dazzlers? I will send them to you. Free! I will give you free dazzlers. This is lovely. Somebody got the romance set. Oh, I should have gotten the beholder. I like him. Oh, look at the interior garden. How nice. I love it because they managed to include it within the boxes. Within the rocks, rather, so that it looks like it makes sense. It's not just sprouting from a parquet floor. This, the Dazzlers, they're from the contest. If you're on NA, I don't think you are. No, they're not. You're not, rather. They're just from the event that's going on right now. The Justers event. Dazzler. You get them from doing the quest. Quests. Treasure. Books. Trophies. Oh, what's he doing to the pearl? Don't break it. Got a pretty little area. Oh, that's the halalu boxes. So let's see how they got up here. Smart to use these. Less item count. Also, it works really well. Look at the way that they angled everything. So beautiful. Only problem is that I would probably put a fountain or something over it. Like a pole. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. You may have a dragon infection. Lovely view. Sorry, dude. You have a dragon. Neat. Neat-o. Whoops. I got turned around. Alright, and then this is the final area. More trophies, combat dummies, the works. Alright, what's next? I'm not sure. Somerset. Somerset is probably next. Let me see. It was... Hold on. I've been on for an hour and a half, Griff. That's why I didn't think you were up. You normally are bugging me about when I'm starting. Which I don't mind. The one after that will be... Sadistics? Grand Psijic, which came in 4th. So after we pick this stuff up. I should just send J-Heart all of it, but I know he'll just send it back. Okay. You give me your quest. What is it? Is it 11? Because now everything is screwed. No, only 10:18. Okay, sadistic, brand psijic. Boy, am I going to be busy today. Jesus. I think we all are. All right. I couldn't really sleep, Griff, so I got up early and decided to stream. Wow. So this is Sadistic's 4th place, and this is the Grand Psijic, because, wow, look how creative this is. Completely different. I like that, because there's so much creative you can do with Grand Psijic that people don't really appreciate, and a lot of us have it for free. So think about it, because you can go really far out. You can go all the way around. There's lots of little sneaky things like this pathway that you can do. Very, very fun. A lot of fun. Look at, it's very Daedric. I love it. I love the fact that Sadistic did such clever little sneaky turns. Oh, I can't go any further. Boo. I'm a big fan of twists and turns like this. It's interesting. At least I didn't get eated. Amongst other things, Griff. Amongst other things. Okay. Then we've got a second balcony with creepy Frankensteinian stuff going on. What is this? This is like a creepy Daedric playground. Somebody went to a lot of trouble to make things different, not ordinary. I like the windy paths. They always remind me of roller coasters whenever I'm running on them. Oh, neat. Treasure. Pretty views. Creepy stuff. Broken stuff. Oh, there's a ton of stuff here. Are we Argonian? We appear to be Argonian. Oh, wow, check that out. Oh, that is so creative. That's great. What a wonderful way of doing that. So we've got a chessboard. And I'm not even sure what these are bottoms of. But the chess pieces are busts and stuff. And then this is just a pretty decoration. That's, uh-oh, I'm gonna get eaten. There. That's just a pretty decorative swirl over there. Yeah, you know. Little boat dock. What's this? This is so interesting. Ugh. thank you, Sadistic, for putting in all of these little nooks and crannies. It's just so much fun to explore stuff like this. It's like, oh, is it done? Is there more? Oh, and now this makes sense why they had this walkway here. Yeah, this is so cool. I'm a real fan. Ah, I missed. Okay. Now I see stuff up above, but I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to get to it. I don't know if I'm supposed to get to it. But if I had to guess, like, he's got something up there, but I don't know if there's a way to get up there. That chessboard is superb. For reals. Okay, so I can't do that. Maybe, okay, you've got that. Maybe up here? Nope. I think that I have this, wow. Neat. That's like modern art. Really cool. I'm really into this. Good job. But I do think things were closed off. No. Can't get through here. Okay. No, no. So for those of you who don't know, tomorrow is the first day of the anniversary event. It's got 5 years of, I think it's 5 years for ESO. And, maybe 6? Yeah, guys, remember? I thought it was 5. Anyway, we're going to be doing, for every certain kind of quest, in this case, they're daily quests, ones that you can do every day, not just one time only. We're going to, for all of those, we get extra prizes. So, if you pick them up today, you can do them tomorrow, or later today, and turn them in tomorrow and get double the prizes. So that's why today we're going to all be busy doing tons and tons of daily quests and saving them to turn them in for tomorrow. The prizes include those motifs that I've been warning everybody about to sell off because of the fact that it's going to be, your values of motifs are going to plummet. 6 years. Okay, thank you. I've been warning people for a while now. I know J Hart mentioned something about it yesterday. So hopefully you dumped them before now. If not, stick them in your bank. Don't even try. Because you're just gonna get screwed and waste your listing fee at this point. I'm probably gonna cancel mine today. So that was the Molag Bal quest. I mean, the Molag... Wow. I completely lost the words. Not Molag. I forget. I totally forget. It's the Naryu stuff. It's the evil assassin group in... Vivek. I can't remember. Thank you. Morag Tong. Thank you, Perdita. That's exactly it. And now I'm going to go pick up the Ashlander stuff. There's going to be a ton. There's going to be a ton. Unfortunately, I may be full soon. No, not even close. Wow. All right, next we go pick up the Ashlander ones, which I think is an Urian Aldrun. There's 2 there. There's the hunting one, and then there's the delve one. We're almost there. Almost got them all. So tomorrow we get the furnishing a 6-tiered cake. It's not just going to be memento this year. Also, we're getting, theoretically, every furnishing cake for every previous year we've taken part in. That is, if they finish them in time. Hopefully they have. I mean, the models are already made. You'd think it'd be fairly simple. Okay, so now we've picked up those. Hunting and relics start tomorrow. Yep. Oh, I totally forgot about the mages on Fighters Guild. It is furniture. They're mementos for you to use for the buff, but they also are giving you, the cake is going to be a furnishing, and so are previous year's cakes. They've confirmed. It's on the forums. That is in fact coming. So I had forgotten, but don't forget, if you like doing the mages or the other quests like the Fighters Guild, you can pick these up too. I don't like the Fighters Guild, so I'm only going to do the mages. Yep. People have been begging for those cakes forever. Can you imagine we're going to go through all our houses, be able to put all those cakes up? It's going to be fun. I'm glad to be the bearer of good news. So this is the Mages Guild guy. He is always looking for relics. You can pick those up. I know there's some I'm probably forgetting, but there's also Hrothgar, so we'll go to Hrothgar now. I only ever do the delve one. Yes, now you get chocolate cake decorations. Absolutely. That is the way they work. I always feel bad that I'm not completionist during this time period, but it's like, God, it would be a third job. I mean, both a second and a third job to be completionist during this time. It would be absolutely insane. There's just too much. Okay, last ones are in Morkel. Last one is in Morkel. Well, some of them are Euros, Griff, so they would understand cricket. I bet you some of you understand cricket. The game. I'm picking them up. I'm picking them up. I wasn't going to bore you guys with having to watch me do them, but I am picking them up. Any will count. No, there's nothing's better than anything else. These are all just the usual. It's the same as every other year. There's except for, you know, a couple of years ago, maybe it was last year, they did that stupid 5-week thing where they broke it up and it was just awful. And like, you know, some things counted then and some things didn't. They didn't do that this year. This year is just a normal, you know, everything counts for the time period, not 5 weeks long kind of crap. So they really fixed it. So we're back to normal. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll go to more call. Which I rarely go to. I hate to say it. I feel bad because these guilds that get these Morkel slots, I want to support them, but it's so annoying to get out here. I don't know why they do this to us. Oh, wait, wrong house. Wrong longhouse. Okay, it's this longhouse. And then we pick it up from the daily job broker. And I've got the stupid eggs. I wonder if I can run up this side of these longhouses, because I can do it with the one that's in Forgemaster Falls. So I'm curious if I can run up the sides of these. Doesn't seem like it. Why do they let you do it in Forgemaster Falls, but not here? That's so weird. Alright, so let's go to the next home. The next winner of the BMW contest. We will do... I don't have it in me for some of the bigger ones. Let's skip down to smallers. Lightweaver Lumens Cyrodiilic. No. We'll do some big ones the other days. Okay, cyrodiilic. You know, actually, cyrodiilic would be better, I think, for Rapunzel's Tower than would... Yeah, I'm going to use this for Rapunzel's Tower instead of Twin Arches. I hate this property, so getting rid of it first is good. So someone's got a tezzaa well stone being ported somewhere. That looks like a chicken coop the way they have it out here, but I don't think it is. I think it's a desk. So people are outside doing things. Yes. This is an MMO. This is Elder Scrolls Online. But it also has housing in it, and that's what I focus on. And that's why we're looking at pretty houses. Because people can design their own pretty houses like this. And this person has 93 items, and it seems like a very outdoorsy, almost Bosmer area, if I had to guess. So the next winner, let's go with another small one. Shang Fu's St. Delyn's. Oh, you're welcome. I don't think I have seen Shang Fu. No. That's fair, Perdita, that's fair. I just shorten it. And I shouldn't. Okay. What is this? Okay. Humorous. Goes quick. Alright. We've got... Oh my goodness. Everybody put big ones. Alright, let's go to Megshere's moonsugar. Moonsugars are monsters. Moonsugar is 5th Megshere one. She is like acting GM, even though she isn't GM. Like I think she's one of the cabal, but I think she's, yeah. I was just one to look at. But you know, I don't mind. I don't mind looking at people's stuff. Sometimes people are humorous and they put one or two things in a house to be funny, and that's okay. All right, so this is Meg's. And we've got, oh, okay. So Meg's went with a nice coral lake with pretty glowies and shinies. I am not Cricket. Oh, you may want to tilt that, Megs. I don't know, you know that was hovering. All right. Pretty ginkgos, dropping petals. Oh, yeah. I love it, too. I do not mind at all. Wonder where that pearl came from. Do we have new crown stuff? I hear everybody asking. Oh, we do. Oh, well. Bye-bye crowns. I guess I gotta buy more. Does the prologue quest end in dailies like the Murkmire one did? Does anyone know? Not Murkmire. Yeah, Murkmire. Like the Murkmire one ended in. Shit, you could probably still do those Murkmire ones as dailies. Look how pretty. De Bella. Lots of the new trees. Very pretty trees. We've got a greenhouse. I like Megs a lot. She's, I don't think she's a big fan of me. I think I annoy her, which is sad. But I think she's a really good person who busts her butt for this guild, for BMW. Good little mushroom cavern. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Oblivion. She did. Little secrets, like I was saying. I'm still thinking about it, Griff. I have to buy crowns today because I don't have many left. And they're on sale. I'd be a fool to not get them today. So I'm going to drop 80 bucks on crowns. Because I play this game and that's about all I spend my money on. I don't go to the movies. I don't smoke. I don't spend money on cable. We don't have cable. You know, this is what I do. So I figure 80 bucks a year is not the worst in the world, but I'm kind of bummed about it. All right, let's see if I can pick up those Shadowfen ones. But I'm probably not going to get it, Griff, because I'm going to work on another house I already have. It's a wild steppity. Hey, Omnivore, I went and saw your camp. It is so similar to mine, it's eerie. You and I are inhabiting the same brain space. Like, honestly, like, it's great. You did a much better job than me, I'll tell you that. But you and I are in the same brain space, just saying. Yeah. Yep. Oh! Oh! Well, that explains it. No worries. You did a really beautiful job. I love... You used a 100 slot, which mine was only 30, so you were able to do a much better. So, guys, another set of achievement... dailies you can do are these guys. The ones where you have to do the stupid dance and all that. Wonderful. Well, I'm glad I could be an inspiration. In fact, I felt a little stupid because I was like, oh, this is so much better than mine. I sort of suck. But then I remembered mine was only 30 slots, and I was like, oh, well, that's why. Maybe I don't suck that much. Maybe just a little bit. So let's do one more house before I die. I might be on later tonight. So let's do Tezzaa. Is it okay if I go to your earthtear? I don't know if I should interrupt your... Did I go to your earthtear? There's a question for you. I have not been to your earthtear. Let me know if I can go. Otherwise, I'll skip. Yes, you did. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, I'm heading there, Tezzaa. Because I went against it, obviously. But snugpod has so many slots. And it's such a perfect house for a little build that you want a lot of detail in. It's great. Aw. You know, I never tell you people you have to sub. I would rather you save your monies. I appreciate it if you do, but please. I do this out of the love of the housing and love of my friends, and I do not need you to sub. So just so you know, I am the opposite of most streamers in that I will never ask you to sub. In fact, I will encourage you not to. Save your monies. Because I loves you anyway. Oh, look at this wedding house. Oh my goodness. My wedding was in someone's backyard. It wasn't bad. It was nice. I'm very painfully shy. Horribly shy. Like, shy to the point where I'm not comfortable around a lot of people for a long amount of time. But, so we had it in my mother-in-law's backyard. And she made me a cake, and she made me a bouquet, and it was so lovely. And the only guests were my husband's uncle and brother, and Pat Rothfuss, for those of you who know him, is my husband's best friend, and he actually officiated our wedding, and he wrote the vows, and it was really sweet. Beautiful Debella. Beautiful home. Tezzaa, this is gorgeous. I was just thinking how much... Can you imagine having your wedding here? How beautiful it would be? How much it would cost? I agree, Blind. That's why I sub to J Hart and I sub to Hammy. Warhams. Wow. How did my brain just completely go out on that? The real war hamster. I love when people float things in the water, too. It's always been a thing for me. Yeah. Well, I mean, and Hammy and J Hart, that's their job, you know? And I feel bad that they're struggling. Oh, look, and even the hand fast. It's very thoughtful. Oh, I'll get there. I just wanted to see all the pretty up here. Aww. Oh, look it! I've never seen anyone do that. Wow. That's so clever. I love it. That's so cool. That's charming. That is so charming. Okay, so this must be not the side you get at it from. So I'm going to go around to the other side. I see little hidden things, but... In part, I blame myself for not being able to have a big wedding. Because I am so shy and scared and all that I couldn't have one. And I kind of regret it because, like, parts of it are very charming and everything, and I love the idea of a big wedding and a beautiful location and everything, but that's just not, I don't have it in me. I'm not that kind of a person. I'm so shy. Not really shy. Introverted. Hermit-like. Uncomfortable. I'm good with 1 to 3 people. You get past that and I can't do it. Beautiful little spot. Right by the waterfall. Enjoy everything. Yes. I love wedding houses. Oh, I'm sorry. We saved our money. There's that. We spent a lot on our honeymoon. We went to St. Lucia. We went to a resort with our own cabin by nobody else, and we had our own pool. It was great. I blew a ton of money on it, but the way that I looked at it was, we didn't spend it at our wedding. Okay. Oh, I can't get in, Tezzaa. You have it locked off. Oh, I could only peek through the gates. So sadly. It's beautiful. Wait. Can I break in? I totally broke in. I'm a bad person. I'm such a bad person. I got it, Tezzaa. I broke in. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but I broke into your house. I didn't mean to, sorry. No, Tezzaa, I got it. I broke in. I broke into your house. I'm good. Don't be mad. I broke in. I broke into the honeymoon suite. Lord knows what I've seen. Eye bleach. I need all the eye bleach. I've probably seen horrible things that I shouldn't see. All sorts of ERP going on in here. I'm sure. It is wedding night after all. You know what I did? I just went into the corner. I kept hitting E until I managed to jump through it. And I don't think I was supposed to. But now I'm locked in. Oh, darn. It's beautiful. Congratulations on ranking. Where did you rank? You were 6th. So that is congratulations. Let us go to 7th, which is Hall of the Lunar Champion. Ironmark. I totally broke in. It's breaking and entering can be a crime in the build world. If you're breaking into something that somebody doesn't want you to see, it can be really offensive. But I don't think she meant to lock me out. I think that was just an accident by setting us up permissions. But if I had thought that she meant to lock me out, there's no way I would have busted in. Beautiful. But yeah, I've known some people who have torture areas and sexy time areas and ERP areas that they really don't want you to see. So that can be offensive to people. All right, so this is Ironmark. And we've got a totally redone front room in Hall of the Lunar Champion. We've got broken up walls. Puppy. Okay, a lot of Elsewherian furnishings, which makes sense. And then we've got room for feasts. All right, let's see. 700 out of 700 item. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Got a little camping area. Oh, it's like a... Is this like a restaurant? Seems like it. How pretty. Oh, I want to sit under here with someone. How nice and romantic that would be. Sit underneath this arbor and smell the flowers and drink something and avoid the rain. It'd be very romantic. Damn, my loneliness is getting to me. I just want to be loved. Beautiful. I see something sneaky over here. Did they put something blue up here? Oh, they have other things up here. Neat things. Am I supposed to be able to get up there? Maybe I can find a way. I don't think so, though. Oh, good idea. We've got... Okay, we've got a crafting area. And a little sit down next to where you're crafting so you can rest. Why am I stuck here? Another little spot by the waterfall. This is very romantic too. Anything down there? Can't see. I don't think there is, but I could be wrong. Let me poke my nose over there. Nope. But I'm stuck now. Alright, so now the second area. By the way, they used an entire sapling in this front part, and I think it almost looks like a bonsai the way they've done it. It looks beautiful. That's a ginkgo sapling. Okay. And we've got a lot of statues, which really works with this section because it just feels like there's not as much you can do with this section, so having it be statuary is good, I think. I don't care for this section too much, but I do like the... Look at that waterfall. That's insane. You can build up if you want to and get a nice view. But this is a perfectly good option, especially if you want to save your slots for the other two sections, which are much more... Like, you can do a lot more with them. Okay. We are in the lion's den. We've got a cute little section over here for eating too. Got a stables. I hate to say it, but if you've got a stables right next to where you're eating, it's going to smell like horse poo. You're going to get whiffs of horse poo. I'm sorry. So one of the first things that they told me when I moved to Wisconsin was, hope you enjoy our derriere. Because cow poo. Derriere. Get it? So, beautiful little cabin. Beautiful. And now my leg is starting, so I'm going to call it. I may come back this evening. We'll see how lonely I get. But otherwise, enjoy your day. Pick up your dailies. Don't turn them in. You can do them, but don't turn them in. And I will see you all later. Have a good one.